we're live. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
We are live this morning, giving you all a chance on Instagram. You're just looking at your Instagram and all of a sudden you just saw Melissa Radke started a live and you're like, oh, I've got to get on. I cannot miss it. And on TikTok, you're just scrolling through and you're like, oh, Melissa Radke's on a live. I cannot miss it. And lastly, Facebook and YouTube, y'all are like, oh, God, Melissa's doing another live. But yet you're here because you didn't want to miss it. So as you're hopping on this morning, make sure to tell us where you're watching from. We always like to know where y'all are at because you will be shocked, I say, at where people are from that come to watch a fluffy, white, middle-aged woman with a terrible accent.
I thought you were about to say
talk
male.
about her life.
I thought you were going to say a single, or what'd you say? A white, fluffy male.
That too. And that too. So tell us where you're watching from. David, which one do you want to take? I'll take this one up here. These two, you take that one.
Okay.
Okay.
We've got Ireland,
Idaho,
London,
North Georgia,
Ohio,
Weatherford, Texas,
Arkansas,
Marietta, Georgia,
Washington,
Nova Scotia, Canada,
West Virginia,
Smithville, Mississippi,
Georgia,
Hera, Oklahoma,
Pennsylvania,
Lufkin, Texas,
Massachusetts,
Austin,
Kentucky,
Wichita Falls, David,
Tennessee. Who's from Wichita Falls?
Wichita Falls is a
Weird and wonky?
weird and wonky. That sounds about right.
You
for
know
Wichita
where
Falls.
I actually grew up. I always tell people I grew up in Wichita Falls
And-
because I don't believe they know where Burke Burnett is.
Yeah.
But you know where Burke Burnett is.
Do you know? Do you know? And our Radke family members are sitting down in the app right now going, what the crap? I'm in Bartow, Florida. Why aren't you saying anything?
They're in Florida and Mississippi and the United Emirates.
Y'all, we know where you are.
And Germany and I think we said Virginia, New Hampshire. You didn't think anybody liked you in New Hampshire.
Well, no, that I didn't say that specifically about New Hampshire. I said that about Maine and Vermont and all of those because I would think they would listen to me and be like, what a dum-dum. But New Hampshire's on here. Let's see how long New Hampshire stays.
We've got Indiana. We've got Alabama. I think I already said Pennsylvania earlier. Missouri, Wisconsin's in the house.
Savannah Steiner said, what are y'all doing here so early?
Oregon is house. All over.
Savannah?
All over.
Check your nose. Make sure nothing's
New
coming out of your nose. No, I was talking to Savannah.
New York, everywhere you can imagine. Hey, guys, this is Rise and Radke.
That's what we call it. We don't have anything better to call it.
Well, somebody named it that a long time.
A woman did. A woman that was watching us on a Facebook Live when we were doing this before God was a boy. We were doing this way back in the day. And she said, what about Rise and Radke? And I wish to this day I knew who that was because we've now done like 600 episodes of that. And we just took that woman's name and ran with it, giving her zero credit. I would at least like to send her a pie.
They'll know. Nobody will know now because see, like we've got Holly Denton saying it was me.
No,
and we know for
no,
a fact
it was
it wasn't
not.
her.
No, it wasn't. I'm going to go with it was a blonde woman. I kind of looked at her profile picture, but she could have had her in there. I don't know. Okay, our entire family's going, no, it was me. It was absolutely me.
I can't believe him. So, hey, so every Monday through Friday, every weekday morning, 8 a.m. Central Time in Melissa's app. And we have our family membership in there. We get to hang out in there every day. We've got a ton of people that watch us live every day. But then we also have even more, probably twice as many more that watches on replay and hang out in the app and are with us on book clubs and all the amazing things in the community. So we have been live the last 2 days of this week, as well as the last week or 10 days. Melissa has been sharing videos about community and not living life alone and belonging and those kind of things. So we thought, what better way than to share our family with you? Mm-hmm. And we'll be live again tomorrow. I was just going to do through today. Melissa twisted my arm.
I wouldn't say I twisted it.
You didn't?
No,
You
I
didn't
had
twist
sex
it?
with you. Which I guess it involved a little bit of twisting arms, but that's a personal thing. And no, it's not it's our business. It's our business.
So, hey, if you'd like some more information, I can pop up real easy on Facebook and Instagram. I'm sorry, Facebook and YouTube. But actually, if all of our friends and family on every single app will help post the link, bit.ly/Radke family, bit.ly/Radke family. You can find out all the details. Hey, you can jump on, just hang out with us for 1 month, see what it's all about. We hope you enjoy us. We hope you have fun with us, but I'm going to tell you, the community, the people, the app, that's why people actually love the Radke family. So go and check that out. Try it for a month. If you don't like it, no harm, no foul. We'll love it out. Or if you know you love Melissa,
we'll love it out.
And
That's
tolerate
what you
me,
said. We'll love it out.
We'll love it out.
We'll love it out. It's going to be weird for you.
If
it's going to be
you,
weird for you for a second. We're going to love it out.
If you know you want to join for a year, you can save 2 months if you do it up front. Also, if it's easier, you can text the word family to 936-282-5596. Again, our happy little family members in the various apps will put that in the comments, so it's real easy for you to remember that. So,
hey, can you tap TikTok, David, and scroll down? It said, I saw Melissa at the, keep going. I saw Melissa at Target a couple of weeks ago. My anxiety wouldn't let me say hi. The last time I was in Target, I had on this shirt.
That's how she recognized you.
Okay.
She was scrolling through Facebook going, hey, I saw that lady.
So why would you not approach me? Also,
probably because of that. She's like, that lady's anxious. She
probably thought 2 anxiety people together is not good. Let me see. Your book is oh, thank you. I love you guys. If you have, okay, I don't know where she is or what, but I think I wore this the last time I went to Target. So I wonder if this is when you saw me. I wear this on days that I'm feeling that the temperature is rising in the old anxiety level. Okay. It's just to remind people around me, even my loved ones, you're going to need to take it easy today.
I feel like
you're going to need to take.
I feel like you wear that like 4 or 5 days a week.
I 100% do. I 100% do. In fact, last night was the first time I'd even washed it. And I had to because I worked at a Mexican restaurant. Therefore, it smelled like BO the rest of the day. Y'all, I don't know if anybody has noticed. God knows y'all have. I don't have on a stitch. Not a stitch. Not even my e.l.f. primer do I have on today. The only thing I have on is under eye liner and mascara. That's all I have on. I did put something on my lips. I don't have on any makeup because I've got some appointments today and they don't involve me wearing makeup. And I've just gotten to the point in my life where if I don't have to wear it, I'm not going to wear it. I'm going to let the girls breathe. And by girls, I mean my pores. I'm going to let them breathe. But I was talking about my skin the other day or makeup. I think I was saying something. I don't know how we got on makeup. It was one of these days when TikTok was here and Instagram was here and YouTube and Facebook. So I don't know who said it. And it may have been somebody in the family as well. But somebody made the comment, oh, what are you doing?
I was making sure.
Okay. Somebody made the comment, you absolutely have to start with a serum. You absolutely have to start with a serum. And y'all, I don't. But I am always looking for another makeup product to buy. So I'm just curious, do any of you, and I would like to talk to the lady, you 20-year-olds, go to the bathroom, okay? Go stab yourself with a fork in your hand. I don't want to hear it from y'all. You got no troubles. But do any of you start with the serum, some of you older 40s ladies, that you start with a serum that just kind of maybe smooths everything out? Like I use my e.l.f. primer, okay? I use that. But I'm talking about a serum before even the primer, which I know is good for you, but I just don't do it. So do y'all have any recommendations? No, but maybe I need to. I start with CeraVe Vitamin C. I'm 52. I use oil of Olay, and I can make it last for 6 months. Now, that's a woman after my own heart right there. Estee Lauder has a great serum.
Was it Perry? It went by fast. Perry uses
the RNF serum.
RNF serum. So that's all their stuff's good, though, right?
I like all. I do. I really like all of their stuff. I've never tried one Rodan and Fields thing I don't like. They're just a little pricey. I'm a woman that likes to ball on a budget. The Ordinary by no, I can't even say that. Meaningful Body. Elizabeth Arden. I don't do serum, but maybe I should. Wendy Gracie, I'm going to go ahead and let you know you should. And this is coming from someone who hasn't. And look at this face. But mine's also a little red this morning. You didn't even say anything about that. Did you not notice it was red?
I see just a touch. I mean,
I shaved it right before I walked over.
Oh.
And usually I give it time to kind of like settle, but I do shave my face and I shaved it today. So
you didn't use my razor again, did you?
no, I use these and I got these from Amazon.
What, are we not?
These are not my favorite things.
That's not a Thursday thing?
No. I just literally was like, I'm going to tell them while my face is red that I shaved it. And inevitably somebody will say, well, what did you shave it with? And I shaved it with this. So I took a bath this morning. I had my hair up because I'm getting my hair done today. I took a bath and I got out of the bath and my face was wet. So I just went ahead and took my little straight razor here, my microdermabrasion thingy, whatever it's called. What's this called?
Razor.
Nicole says she uses them every single day. Denise Harlan says, I need that. I know, I got to go to my Amazon and find it. These are on Amazon and they come in a big pack. Anybody knows?
We got lots of people that,
I shaved my face with those also. Tinkle Razors. Tinkle. They're called Tinkle. Tinkle. Got them from Amazon and they come in a pack of many. So I love them. Now don't use them. I use each one maybe 5 or 6 times and then I chunk it and get the next one because they can go dull. So anyway, I like them when I shave everything. I get the graveyard right here. This is where they feel like little gray tombstones that just stick out of my face. They're hard as rocks, these hairs. And I get those. I get everywhere. I get all up here. I get around the eyes. So I don't have that little peach fuzz. I get everywhere. I love it. And I do it like every couple days. So if anybody was asking, they have them at the drugstore. I use primer than a tinted serum instead of foundation. And I'm 47. Tinkle is okay, good. That's a good idea. A tinted serum. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Glad that y'all are here today. I really am. On Thursdays, we do a little thing called Thursday Things. Now, we don't have a song for it, and I wish we did, and we probably should. We used to sing it to this tune of Sesame Street. Thursday Things, talking about Thursday things.
We got
all
some
the things that you need to buy, and we will tell you where to get them when you come to Thursday Things. When you come to Thursday Things. Today is the letter K.
Have y'all shared this? Did we ask them to share this? If you have not shared this, do you realize?
We just ruined that with the Sesame Street
Do
song.
you realize what you should feel guilty of leaving your friends and family out on what you just got to experience? Why haven't you shared? Why haven't you tagged? Why haven't you tapped?
Yeah, really, y'all. Tap it. Instagram, share it, love it.
Tapping
But
on
Facebook,
heaven.
you have no excuse because Facebook has made it very easy for you to share. Couple of questions. Somebody just said, I use Flawless Beauty. I wonder if they're the same. They're the exact same. I've used Flawless Beauty too. And they're their exact thing. You can either get Tinkle or Flawless Beauty. They're the same thing. I think I started off and really liked Flawless Beauty. I think I just preferred the price on Tinkle. And then somebody said, your hair doesn't grow in thicker. No, I've been doing this for 2 years, 3 years. That is an old wives' tale. My hair does not grow in one bit thicker. Does it grow back in? Yes, absolutely it does. It's going to for the rest of my life, I guess. But does it grow back in thicker and darker? No, absolutely not. And every esthetician that follows me, and there are many because they probably want to get their hands on me and inject me with some Botox, they say the same thing. They say, no. So there you go. All right. Listen, I want to, you're working it up.
Yeah.
You're making me anxious. Serenity now. We're going to go ahead and get started on Thursday Things. Now, here's what this looks like. Every Thursday, I bring something to y'all that I am loving or recently. Oh, okay.
Is it better?
He also brings some things, and we also let our family send in their favorite things. And we love showing their favorite things because they always have great ideas and they're doing cool stuff in their house or they're remaking something or whatever. And we share it with the whole family. And so it's a really cool way. And I think, guys, in the family, tell me, don't we now have like a Radke family Amazon list that you can go to and literally there's all the stuff we've ever talked about?
Well, it's they can tag their Thursday thing. So in the app, like if you miss something, you can go in and
that's
look
what
at
it is.
the tag or the topic for Thursday things and find it.
Okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. I guess you want me to start since you're working?
I'm just making sure all of our people on Facebook and YouTube are well taken care of, as well as everyone on.
Mucho better. Mucho better. All right. Go first with his favorite thing.
Okay. The first one is actually from one of our family members.
Okay.
One of our family members. We haven't.
Show it. Yay.
Oh. Thought you had this open. She didn't have it open like she said she would.
Honestly, I would. I'm
okay.
anxious.
So this was sent in on by one of our family members from Vicky Collins. Vicky Collins sent this in. Okay. Vicky said that she bought this comfy wireless headphone headband to be able to listen to soothing music at night when she can't sleep. It is synced by Bluetooth, so she can listen to her Amazon Kindle, Audible books, anything on her phone, any music. She can lay comfortably on her side, which is the way she likes to sleep. So you can lay on your backside, whatever. I actually thought this was pretty ingenious because sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm trying to get to sleep and I can't. I'll put in my earbuds and I'll listen to
the Calm app.
The Calm app. There's a thing on there that kind of helps you go back to sleep. But I do lay on my sides and the earbuds like stick pretty good.
Well, I don't have AirPods because a kid stole them, one of mine. And so I end up having to lay my phone beside me and I worry that it's going to wake you up.
No, it doesn't.
Well, anyway, I like to play those nighttime stories, but this is perfect.
So this is the Bluetooth headband headphones.
Okay.
Gonna see where everybody can see.
Okay. She looks a little bit like a Martian with it on, but I kind of like.
So it's just kind of like a headband, but it has everything you need for headphones in there. It is this particular company, and there may be more, but this particular company, which no ad, no partner, anything like that, is LC.
Dolida.
Dolida.
LC-DOLIDA. I don't know if I trust that. LC Dolida. This is what I worry about.
So look at that.
It's Bluetooth. You can listen. You can play. You can hear. Okay. Don't shut that. That's mine. That's my Thursday thing. But what I worry about is when it comes from a company that we don't recognize. And it's also, what was it? $17. Oh. I don't know how much I can trust that. And by the way, somebody just said, I made the comment, I said, because sometimes I need to listen to a nighttime story. And somebody said, what? What is a nighttime story? Which I think actually sounds kind of dirty. Okay. It sounds like Hugh Hefner is reading me a bedtime story or something. Or it just, I don't know. It just sounds like a television show for the Playboy Channel. Nighttime stories. Starring Amber Head. I don't know. Sorry if your name is Amber Head. But anyway, it's not. It's on the Calm app, and you can listen to Matthew McConaughey read you a story about a train. That's the one I tried last.
All right, let's get to
No,
sleep,
he was like, he was like, this train's going over that track, and I'm gonna tell you what, it ain't coming back. I think he was rhyming. I don't know. I was trying to get to sleep. All right. Here's my Thursday thing. And I don't care if y'all make fun of it because David Radke made fun of it. God knows he did. Until it came in. And you know for a fact it is not that bad.
It is not as bad as I had perceived it to be.
And the lady that, okay, never mind. Okay. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say that about her because I have a friend, but no, I'm not going to say it. Anyway, I ordered it. David was very mad. Here's the deal, people. I can't stand litter boxes. And I don't care how big of a house you live in. They're going to always be in the way. They are always in the way. Say amen if they are always in the way. TikTok, tap if they're always in the way. Hearts, Hearts on Instagram. If you have a cat, and it doesn't matter where you put that dadgum litter box, people gonna see it, people gonna smell it. Or there's just gonna be those little tracks of crap all the way around.
And
Okay?
ours are hidden. Where ours have been, they've been kind of hidden. But
see, Tiffany Stevens says, well, mine's in my office closet. Does that mean you never shut your office closet? I've never had a litter box. Okay, get out of here. Amen. People are saying amen. Okay, so I had a litter box that sat at the end of my utility room door, which is where my laundry, my washer, dryer, and all this kind of stuff is, right? It sat at the end. You couldn't see it, but you could always smell it. Whenever I would go in to do laundry, there would be little things of like a litter on my feet. I cannot stand that. Plus,
it's like
that
kitty
meant
glitter.
Huh?
It's like kitty glitter.
Kitty glitter? What does that mean? It's kitty litter.
She's just trying to.
Yeah. But also that meant we always had to leave that room, that door open. Always. When we had company over, that door had to be open. We might have a trash bag in there or something. It might not be, there might be laundry on the floor. We always had to leave the door open. So I found this thing, and y'all are going to laugh, but I love it. It has worked for me. Okay. And what I was going to say is, I'll just say there is someone in my life who is extremely picky. I was going to say this lady came over to my house, and she never likes anything, and she liked it, but let's just call it her name. Let's just call her what it is. My mother. Okay. She came over to my house, and she goes, what is that? And I said, it's a kitty litter box, Mom. And she goes, well, my Lord, and Melissa, I wouldn't have guessed it. Here it is. Okay, this is it. Has anybody seen this? This is it.
I will say, when I saw that she had ordered it, I said, nope, that is not going in our house. Now, I will tell you two things. One, we do have a sunroom that's a little more casual. It's got brick floors and stuff like that. The screen's black, but you're holding it up good. So that's one. But the other thing is, when Melissa put it down, I didn't know this, she put it around like that.
Yeah, the kitty litter hole doesn't show. I put that towards the wall. So it just
looks like a little vase thing with the plant. So
here's what I did. It's at the side of the couch where there was an empty space where a plant could be. Now it's in our sunroom, which is kind of a far more casual room. I put a cute little rug down so that when the cat jumps out of it, the rug catches its litter, and I turned it around. So all they have to do is just walk around the back of it and jump in. She has taken to it. Frankie has, not my mother. Frankie has. She likes it. She's got no problem with it. What is weird is that you have to order a certain type of dish to go inside of it. But I ordered it. Like, if you read the reviews, a lady's like, I ordered this, and this is the exact dish you get. And I ordered what she said, and it's perfect.
What dish?
And I don't know, just keeping it in that room, tucked away in the corner and turned towards the wall, it just does not smell. Now, I have my kids clean it out, but God knows they're never doing it on time. So that's it. If anybody wants it, which I'm sure you don't, but if you do, okay, write this down. Good Pet Stuff, Hidden Litter box. Good Pet Stuff, Hidden litter box. And they come in two different colors, like a gray or that brown, but the brown just worked for me better.
Hey, Vicky Blankenship says that she has two of those. They're actually in the dining room corner. They have a pretty screen around them, and they also use a deodorizer in the litter box. Mm-hmm. And also, she's a candle freak, and she scoops daily. So
yeah. What I was worried about was the palm leaves on them. And do they look fake? They do. Do they look terrible? No. Do they look like you just went to Hobby Lobby and got some fake plant? Yeah. It doesn't look bad at all. And I'm telling you guys, I know this because my mother would tell me. She would say, I think that is the most hideous thing I've ever seen, Melissa. But she didn't. So it worked. That's one of my things.
I like that.
All right, now you go.
I'm going to tell you my second thing. It's going to be somewhat hard. Actually, pull something up on here just with the name.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you about something. Melissa has told me about this company for a while. I wear glasses, obviously. I kind of trade off. I've been having more issues with contacts lately, and so I've been wearing my glasses more, but I do wear contacts some. But anyway, it was time for me to get a new pair of glasses. I have like perfect vision up close. I'm nearsighted, I guess that is. So a perfect vision up close. It's the distance that I need. And so I have to have progressive lenses that basically have nothing at the bottom. So I'm not always having to take off my glasses to read. So that can make glasses a little more expensive. So I kind of started to look around, but Melissa found, I'm not for sure if where you first saw it, but there is a company called Warby Parker. That didn't show them anything, baby. Can you get the name?
I'm literally on the website.
The name. Get someplace where they can see the name. Warby Parker. Has anybody heard of Warby Parker?
They have.
Warby Parker. They have stores in numerous locations, not just in malls, but in various different places. But then also, we don't have one here. So there's Warby Parker.
Can you see it? Can y'all see this? If you can't, maybe you need glasses.
Glasses don't help move. Warby Parker. Yeah, somebody put in the address there, at least on Facebook and YouTube, warbyparker.com. So here's the cool thing. They do have locations. They are also pretty cool and stylish. They design them themselves. But here's the thing. We don't have one close to us. So they have a home try-on system plan.
Mm-hmm.
You can get online. You can pick up to 5 glasses that you want to try out. They'll put them in a box. They'll ship them to you. You'll get them at your house. You'll get to try them on, see how they feel, how you look at them, all that kind of good stuff. You have 5 days to try them out, and then you send them back to them. Then you go, I really like that pair. Now I'm going to place my order. For just single vision frames that were just like this, would be $95. That's good for glasses.
Yes, it is.
That's good for glasses, especially if they're stylish and they don't look like they're from the 70s or something like that. So even if you're in a place, if you've got a place where you can go to a Warby Parker, I'm sure the stores are great, but the online experience was really cool. They also have sunglasses. I tried out some sunglasses, haven't got any yet, but I've tried out the sunglasses too. But they've got cool glasses, good prices. And even though my progressive lenses are more expensive, they were still cheaper than a lot of other places. So Warby Parker.
A lot of people are saying they use them. Their grandkids use them. Oh, my daughter's used them for years. Oh, we've had great experience with them. So I really think it's far more well known than you think, because we live in a small town and you didn't know about it. Well, hey, listen, you guys, I have one more thing to show you, and you're going to laugh your butt off. I don't care. But you won't laugh as much as the cat litter thing, but it's what I love. But before I do, I just want to say I woke up this morning, and every morning when I wake up, I read 1 Psalms and 1 Proverbs. And I just do that daily, just a little habit I started at the beginning of the year, and it stuck. And this morning I was reading something, and the reason I want to bring it up to you guys right now is because this family, this app, this community, right, that we began was never supposed to work. I don't know if you know this, but there are actually conferences and stuff that you can go to where you can learn how to start your own online communities. And there are incredible ones. There's ones for weight loss. There's, if you want to learn to play the guitar, Spanish cooking. There's a girl that started an online community for just baking cupcakes, and she's made like $1 million her first year. Darn her.
Wow. That's a lot of cupcakes.
I know. Anyway, but we wanted to do a personality-based one. It was just us, and it was just us drawing people into community, into relationship, and creating a family atmosphere. And everybody, every leader, every teacher, every conference speaker that helped that weekend told David, that is a terrible idea. That will not succeed. That will not work. And we have proven every single one of them wrong. Because I believe it's because we truly have a heart for the aspect of community, because we've needed it in our lives, and we figured if we've needed it, other people have needed it. So we don't look at ourselves as the saviors. We look at ourselves as part of y'all. We needed community just as bad as maybe you did. So this morning, I knew that we were going to get on here today, and we were going to try to influence you to maybe become a part of the Radke family. That's what we're on here for. Let's not kid anybody. We came on hoping that we could show y'all that we have a great time, that we get along really well, that David and I have a very solid marriage, that maybe this is something that you'd like to learn more about our marriage. A lot of people have followed us just for that, and we're so grateful for that. We love our kids. We're a stable family. Some people just want to follow us just because and join the family just because they never had that environment and they want that. And if that's the case for you, we would love to have you come. But as I got up this morning and I was thinking about it, I thought to myself, God, are we doing the right thing? Everybody said this wouldn't work. Are we doing the right thing? Should we do this? I haven't mentioned this week, but our goal is to have 3,000 people in the family. Because we have 3,000 people in the family, we've promised to take them on a cruise. Not pay for it, but have a Radke family cruise. And so they're really excited. So whenever we open the family up, which we do like 3 times a year.
And just in clarity, that was a suggestion and a goal, and everybody got very excited about that long before COVID.
I would agree. Yes, long before we knew that every cruise ship was a petri dish. But anyway, I woke up this morning and I was praying about it, knowing that I was going to come on here. And I said, God, are we doing the right thing? Everybody said this would fail. Are you sure? I'm going to get emotional, but I'm anxious. Are you sure that we're doing the right thing? Are we asking people to join things that don't matter? Are we asking people to join because we're high on ourselves? I don't think that's it. What is the reason? Is it a good enough reason? Because I love people and I don't want to waste their time and their money, And I opened up my Psalms and my Proverbs to read, and this is what I read this morning. And I was thinking about some of the social media platforms that are watching today. Don't envy the wealth of the wicked or crave their company. This is what I think about social media platforms sometimes, for they're obsessed with causing trouble. They're obsessed with it. And their conversations are corrupt. And how many of you have not been on social media and thought to yourself, I can't listen to the screaming anymore. I can't read the yelling anymore. I can't be a part of the political conversations. I can't listen to what you think about a vaccine. I can't do it anymore. I want to go somewhere safe. And then it was followed with this. But wise people are builders. They build families. They build businesses. And they build communities.
I hadn't read that this morning.
When I read it, I did not think, oh, thank God David and I are wise people. But what I thought was that all of you who have invested in us and believed in us and joined this family, I feel like that is a piece of wisdom, because that's what we're called to do, is to build businesses, is to build up our families, and is to build communities. And I don't want to try and sell you the Radke family. I think it's too good to try and sell you. I don't want to try to convince you of it. I just simply want to show you what it's like to be a part of what it is we do, and how hard we love, and how much we give and believe in the people that make up a community. And we would love for you to be a part. If you would like to, you can text the word family to 936-282. Is that it? 282?
Mm-hmm.
5596. And when you do that, you will get all the information. That does not mean you've joined. It just means you get all the information for it. So don't be scared. But if you're on your laptop and your phone's across the room and you're like, I don't want to get out of this chair, then you can go to the link bit.ly/Radke family. Capitalize the R and the F if you want to. And you can get more information there. I believe that David and I are called to this. I do believe that. I don't know if that will last until we are 55 years old, or if it will last another 2 years. I don't know. But I know that for right now, this morning when I got up and I asked God, are we doing the right thing? Because man tells us no. They just keep telling us it's stupid and it won't work. That I wake up to God saying, the wise, they build communities, they build families, they build businesses. And our hope is that we build you.
We've had a couple people ask what the chapter and verse was.
I'm sorry. Yes, it is Proverbs 24, It's the first two verses in Proverbs 24.
3, yeah.
And first 3 verses. And I am reading it out of a new version called the Passion Translation, TPT. And I really love it. So that's it.
Hey, guys, we really enjoy getting to hang out with you. We hope you get a little bit of a taste, a little bit of a flavor. You won't fully be able to experience what the community is unless you just go, you know what? I'm just going to try it for a month. I don't know if we've actually mentioned it on here. If you've gone and looked, it is only $10.99 a month.
Go to the phone number again really quick.
It is only $10.99 a month. And we know your money and your discretionary dollars are very, very significant to you. I feel, and I'm seeing a lot of it. Of course, a lot of these comments are coming in our app where our people are. It's the best money that they've spent. Try it out for 1 month. And if you don't feel that you have gotten more value, if you don't feel like you've gotten more encouragement, more uplift, then hop out and don't spend any more time there. Mm-hmm. I do feel like you get a great taste of it here, but you don't fully feel the community aspect, which, to be honest, is far superior than us and what we sit here and do.
But you are not locked in. No. You can go at any time. You can go at any time. We promise you. We will hug it out. Okay? But I can't tell you the number of people that we have joined the family at times like this who say, I was a family member at the beginning, but money got hard, but I couldn't stand to be away, and I'm back. And I love to hear that. So I just wanted to share that piece of my heart with y'all, and I will shut up. Okay.
I like a couple of our family members that are on other apps. Lacey, hands down the best just for me thing I've ever done. I love that.
Just for me. Meaning if anybody in our family walks through the room, she's like, out. And I don't blame you. All right. Let me finish as David reads the comments and he'll answer y'all's questions. This is my last Thursday. Okay. First of all, disclaimer. I do not, under any circumstances, TikTok. Okay. In fact, usually I get this and I cut it up into pieces and I freeze it, right? But it's so freaking handy. I hate frying bacon. And if you have to make a recipe and it calls for bacon, I really, seriously, y'all, you do not know the health journey I'm on this year. I do not eat bacon at all. But sometimes a recipe will call for it. I mean, if I'm making something for a sick person, I got to put bacon in it. That's the only thing that makes people better. And I kept seeing this in the grocery store. I kept passing it. And finally, I just was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. So this is so gross. It's actually bacon. Okay. So I came across this thing. It's all wrapped up here. Please do not spend your time and energy telling me I wrapped it wrong. I love Wright's bacon. I think it's the best bacon in the world. It's the only bacon I eat. WRIGHT''S. Wright's bacon. It's the bomb. Okay. It's big and thick and I love it. But they also have something called, I'm so sorry. This is so gross. Wright's, what is it? End and pieces.
Baked end.
Now, maybe pieces. Y'all seen this and I'm just a moron. Have y'all seen this? Okay. I'm so sorry if you have. If any of you are like, Melissa, I've been cooking with that since, the early 1800s. Then tell me, Wright Bacon's is good. Okay, not until now.
Wright's Bacon's is very, very good.
So good, but so expensive. So expensive, which thank God that we're eating healthy because I haven't had to pay for bacon this year. But y'all, this is, according to the grocer, who I said, okay, Mr. Mitchell, I'm fixing to buy this and it's a lot of money and I don't want to buy it if I'm not going to like it. He said, Melissa, when they slice that bacon, there are bits and pieces everywhere. And this is what those are. They found that people like to just they just like to cut off a chunk of this and throw it and it begins to fry. It's just like bacon. It fries up, but it's small and you can sprinkle it on your salad or your baked potato or just garnish the top of your casserole or you can make mashed, twice baked, what are those mashed potatoes and you want to throw them in. He said, it's just, people find it much easier. A lot of our Southern cooks get it. And y'all, we absolutely love it. So the first time I used it was when it got super cold. I made a thing of potato soup and I thought I'm just going to cut a thing off and see what I think about it. And I absolutely loved it. So there is actually a piece of bacon on my iPad. So this is going to be thrown in the trash now.
We do have people saying they love doing it. They make their own bacon bits.
Oh, see, wonderful.
Yeah.
I just cannot believe how handy it is. There's no laying out the strips and putting it in the oven for 20 minutes and then flip it. There's none of that. It's just little pieces, and I can just make the desired amount that I need for a topping or whatever. Right? It's bacon end and pieces. I love it. That's a good Thursday thing. Y'all know it.
It's a very good thing. Hey, I do want to say that I don't know if this is a Facebook or YouTube issue. It doesn't seem like we've had any issues on Instagram or TikTok or our app, but it does look like maybe we've had some blurriness or some issues on Facebook and YouTube. So what I'll do when we're done with this live, I'll download a good copy of it and I'll upload it to both of those platforms. So if you did miss anything, you can check it out there. Or if you're on TikTok, maybe you're just now jumping on. We know TikTok doesn't live on there, so you can go catch those, as well as the last couple of days, or even Melissa's videos and conversations on community and belonging and those kind of things. So you can check those things.
Somebody just asked a question. I can't remember what it was. I'm so sorry. It was on TikTok and I was going to answer it. But then on Instagram, I think the stupidest question of the day has come in. And I can say, you're supposed to say, no question is stupid. But Amy Key, that is a dumb question. And I can say it because Amy Key works with us. And she is the family community moderator for the family app. So everybody loves her. Amy Key just asked me, what part of the grocery store would I find this in? What part do you think?
I think it's next to the cereals. I think it's
by the bacon. It's by the bacon, Amy. What do you think is down there by? The oranges? My Lord Jesus. I hope she asked that for somebody else. Somebody said, that's what the question was. Have you tried the bacon butter? No. My dad recently had a quintuple bypass at the Cleveland Clinic. He did back in September. So I'm not going to eat bacon butter. I'm not even going to eat bacon anymore because that experience scared the crap out of me. And no.
That's why we're using this bacon.
I'm going to live
we just use little pieces instead of a whole slab of bacon.
I'm going to learn how to fly. Ha! That's it for us today, guys.
Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We really hope that you will just at least take a month and hang out with not only us, but our community. Check out the Radke family. Again, you can text family to 936-282-5596, or you can go to the website bit.ly/Radke family. That's bit.ly/Radke family. Hey, we only open the Radke family a couple of times a year. We're going to close it tonight. She talked me out of that. It will be closed after tomorrow. So
what time?
Midnight East Pacific. Midnight Pacific.
Pacific?
Yeah.
Nobody uses that time zone.
Well, it just gives a little bit of leeway for our West Coasters. So you won't have the opportunity to sign up next week. So just jump in, try it out for a month, see if you like it. I think you're going to love it, actually.
We love y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you back here in the morning for our very last time together. For our very last time. We love you guys. Bye. Have a great day.
See ya.
Oh, there's bacon on here. I guess I didn't wrap it very good. No, I did not.
Hey, Facebook and YouTube, sorry about that. I will get that up very quickly. So if this was blurry and you want to go back and watch it, it will be there for you shortly. Have a great day.
Bye, y'all. No, seriously, bye, y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
No, go ahead.
Why aren't y'all leaving?
Go ahead.